what's the unique values that your game bringing to the on-chain space, and what exciting updates coming on your roadmap?
Yeah, I mean, Sacred Tales is built from the ground up to be focused on fun first. Kind of inspired by like the greats of the golden generation, as I call them, kind of the end of the 90s to the 2000s, but kind of given that infusion of like modern day tech, competitive online gameplay. So it's really kind of tapping into that kind of nostalgic familiarity, but bringing a kind of fresh and unique take on that. Sacred Tales was inspired by games such as like the early Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9s, Pokemon Stadium, even games like RuneScape, Mystical Ninja Star and Goemon, quite a niche game. And it's really kind of bringing them all together into kind of an experience that we can share with others as well. So by kind of integrating, using the ability that we have with integrations such as NFTs and in-game rewards, it kind of enables us to kind of tie the best of both worlds into it and hopefully give an experience that other people can enjoy. In terms of kind of the roadmap of what's coming, so we have our early access launch for Sacred Tales coming up in the next few weeks. That's PC and mobile, so iOS and Android. So we're super excited to finally get that game into everyone's hands and for them to kind of enjoy it. And for me, it's, I guess, just kind of that experience of seeing how people kind of adapt to the strategies in game. I'm very much looking forward to people actually beating me personally. So I'll be in there as a secret account battling people here and there because I can't quite help myself. But yeah, it's super exciting. So we have the early access going live, then we have the TGE as well, which will be coming up in the next few months, and then of course the official game launch itself. So yeah, super excited for that.
We know that more and more games of good quality are coming to Web3 space. And the unique thing that we are aiming to do for Titan Rival is for the user experience. We know that it's very important for new user, for Web2 user and Web3 user. So we try our best to make it user friendly as much as possible. So for the upcoming update, we are having a tournament on Titan Rivals, and maybe we'll have an NFT collection that will be released soon, very soon.
First thing, Meta Arena is a gaming platform, and then has our very first game called Final Glory. It's a AAA MMORPG game. I believe this game can, no matter in Sei network or around the game industry, even in the GameFi, I think this game can bring a lot of joy for the people. I think this one is the main core things because in the GameFi industry, don't have this kind of really big kind of development game. So I believe this will bring a lot of excitement for the players or even for the games developers because the product speaks for itself. Because this kind of big game, you will usually we will meet two kind of issue. The first one is the money, the costing. The second one is the technical. So the product come out and the product is ready, which means that we have this kind of capability for the gamers, for the game developers. So yeah, I think in the future, I believe we have a lot of game developers will come to our platform to develop their own game.
The special for our game is like fast-pacing like party games combined with like a user-generated content, then powered by blockchain, of course. Then the other thing we are doing now is because we can build like our own map editor, so we are doing like a AI assisting stuff. So we are experiment stuff to help the new user to easy to get into the game. The next big thing, of course, like next month we are going to launch our token. Then after the token launch, we are also to prepare to doing like a season competition for like Web2 user. But for Web3 user, we also have like the crypto tournaments. Yeah, so that will be the big thing.
What has been a key learning or any unexpected insight that you have gained while you building your game in the on-chain ecosystem that you would love to share with the new teams?
In the beginning, we start like if we do like a NFT or like token, the community will like automatically engage. But the fact is not. You still need to build like a strong foundation for your game. You still need to build like a fun game. Then build like really solid game for yourself. Then also we feel like transparency is really important for like investor and the players. Because like transparency build a long-term trust. Then you can keep going. But the Web3 will be another layer to help you to complete entire systems.
What I would always kind of recommend is that on-chain games are amazing, and there's some really kind of fantastic examples of that out there. But also, don't be afraid to focus on the Web 2 elements too, because ultimately, whilst you can have on-chain metrics and unique active wallets, etc., ultimately what it comes down to is the enjoyability of the game itself. I would kind of suggest to maybe not overcomplicate or overthink, and sometimes the simplest solutions can be the best ones. Sometimes, the kind of age-old saying of not reinventing the wheel, it's a very kind of tried and tested industry in the Web 2 side. So I think kind of making a subtle blend of both is trying to find that kind of right balance of where the on-chain elements really kind of contribute to the benefits of the gameplay rather than overcomplicate, right? What do I mean by that? For example, in Sacred Tales, kind of the way that transactions work is very similar to the Web 2 format. So a user will purchase the in-game premium currency through either crypto or normal conventional on-ramp methods such as Apple Pay, Google Pay, and the currency itself is not extractable. The way that the players will earn rewards is through the seasons, right?
Because we are a game studio and we think that beside the gameplay, for Web3 game it's very important that we need to make it user friendly. So we focus on to make it as simple as possible for user. So yeah, that will not break the entire gaming experience. That's what we are aiming.
Like what I mentioned just now, the product speaks for itself. Okay. So in the futures, I think we are not going only have a Final Glory MMORPG game because not everyone loves to play MMORPG. So we are decided to develop maybe racing category or the others category to fulfill the market's needs, especially the players' needs.
How has participating in today's Sei Gaming Day has helped you connect to the community, or any specific opportunities that you have explored tonight?
It's a very pleasure to attend this event, very big event. I think this one is considered very quality event in Vietnam. So just now inside the event, I have met a lot of communities leaders, what we call, or communities players or users. We ask for the feedback from them. How are you? How do you look about the Meta Arena Final Glory games? Does it fulfill your needs or does it bring the joys for you? So far I get a very positive feedback from them. So Meta Arena will keep on going on doing this one.
Amazing. Such a great event. Really well organized. Expect no less from the Sei team, and of course Nika Labs as well have done an amazing job kind of co-hosting and organizing. So many kind of excited people that are around the space. So many amazing games on Sei, with the roster just constantly evolving. It's just a really exciting place to be at the moment, and we're super excited that we're kind of part of this from the ground up. It's amazing people, an amazing event. It's been great to actually kind of get to know the other teams as well, because through kind of social media you can only kind of get a vague grasp of people. Like kind of texting is fine, but actually seeing someone in person and being able to kind of shake their hand and see what they're up to, play their games, it's really good, and I think we've got such an exciting roster of games here at Sei. It's only going to get better.
Honest, it's really an honor for us to be featured in Sei Gaming Day Vietnam by Nika Labs and Sei Foundation. It's really an honor for us. So besides connecting with the whole community, we also get to know what they are building out there. We got to learn about new games, new genre. It's a very good chance for us to know more about Web3 gaming.
So it's a great event because I can communicate with different builders and also some event holders, also some different investor and those stuff. But we can see really push these events, not only to make an event like shining, beautiful, but also really help like a builder to communicate with like other investor and those stuff. Especially tomorrow we have the other event too, so that will be great for us, and we will be really happy to be one of the Sei family.